It's time to take a look at what's happening this week with HutchInfo. It's here at last, the Kansas State Fair, a blast call. Hutchinson is so proud to host this huge 10-day party. It begins on Friday, September 9th, and a full schedule of events can be found at kansasstatefair.com. There's definitely something for everyone in your family. From agriculture and commercial exhibits to music and entertainment, rides, fair food, competitions, and people watching, it's the best fun around. Friday, September 9th is Reunion Day. The fair officially opens at 11 a.m., and once you're in the gate, there's lots of free entertainment. Jump, the ultimate dog show, is the big draw at Gottschalk Park this year. There will be 3 daily performances at 11, 1:30, and 6:30. Everyone's favorite, Ron Diamond, the comic hypnotist, is back again this year with daily shows, along with Oscar the Robot, the chainsaw artist, pig races, the stilt walker, and much more. The Carnival Midway opens at 3 p.m. Friday, and it will be Moonlight Madness through 11 p.m. All you can ride for $25. Entertainers and musical guests at the free stages around the fairgrounds include In Step, Glenda and Mike's Magic Show, Scott Allen Nost, The Agenda, Sweet Rhubarb, The Kind, and the Hutchinson Brass Quintet. And at the grandstand Friday night, singer Andy Grammer with special guest Rachel Platten. Saturday is Legislators' Day. The Midway opens at 11 a.m. and there will be many animal competitions throughout the day, including the Miniature Donkey Show. New musical performers include the Vote Sisters, Second Time Around, Of the Rescue. And at 11 a.m. in the Bretts and Young Injury Lawyers Arena, WIBW Radio will be hosting a live forum. At the grandstand that night is the hilarious comedian Gabriel Iglesias. Sunday, September 11th is Kansas Rides Day. Pedal pole and arm wrestling are among the competitions, as well as the Great American Spam Championship. There will be 2 K-State pep rallies at Lake Talbot at noon and 5:30 p.m. The Kansas Rides Motorcycle Parade will be on Plum Street at 5. And at the grandstand Sunday night, country singer Justin Moore with special guest Claire Dunn. Don't forget, Monday, September 12th will be Dylan's Dollar Day at the fair. Gate admission is just $1, or free with a Dylan's Plus card. What a bargain! The marching bands arrive first thing Monday morning, and featured musical entertainment that day will include In Step, Cedar Creek Crossing, Daniel Christian, and Scott Allen Nost. And in the grandstand that night, the Demolition Derby. For a complete schedule of the Kansas State Fair, go to kansasstatefair.com and have a wonderful time at the fair. Many people don't realize that Fair Week is a great time to visit local Hutchinson Attractions. It's a slow time for them because everyone is at the fair. They would appreciate seeing you. Don't miss these amazing films in the Cary Digital Dome Theater at the Cosmosphere. What does it take to make a humanoid robot? A robot that can do anything we can do without the benefit of a human brain. Robots is a sneak peek into the future at what might be possible as scientists use innovative engineering and design to make cyber characters more human. Also showing National Parks Adventure, a McGillivray Freeman film said to be their most visually ambitious yet. Narrated by Robert Redford, it offers a sweeping overview of the national park's history, as well as an adrenaline-pumping odyssey and a soulful reflection on the wilderness. Plus, on Friday and Saturday nights, you can see Hollywood Films on the Dome. This week, The Secret Lives of Pets. There's a special authors event at the Cosmosphere on Sunday afternoon, September 11th. Getting Men to the Moon, behind-the-scenes stories with space author Loretta Hall will begin at 2 p.m. and is free. And be sure to visit the Cosmosphere's Justice Planetarium. They are currently featuring 2 great shows. For all the details about the Cosmosphere experience and showtimes, call 662-2305 or go to cosmo.org. Don't miss Strata, a subterranean adventure into the world of salt, from geology and mining to its role in our culture. Travel 650 feet underground and then board the Salt Mine Express to see how it looked when the miners walked away more than 60 years ago. It's truly amazing. Strata, the Kansas Underground Salt Museum. On Friday evening, September 9th, the Reno County Museum is hosting a book signing event. It will be for author Rosa Walston Latimer. Her interesting book about Harvey houses of Kansas will be available at a come-and-go reception between 5 and 7 p.m. And while you're there, enjoy the great exhibits now showing at the Reno County Museum. These Hallowed Halls, Toying Around, and Pat Mitchell and Her Fair City give a fascinating look at the history and heritage of Reno County. Admission to the Reno County Museum is free, and donations are appreciated. The Reno County Farmers Market at 2nd and Washington is open 2 days a week, Wednesdays from 10 to 2, and Saturday mornings from 7:30 to 12:30. Fresh from the heart of Kansas, they have locally grown food, baked goods, honey, kettle corn, crafts, plants, and more. You can also find a farmer's market on Tuesdays in South Hutchinson, Thursdays in Arlington, and Fridays in Yoder. Locally grown food tastes wonderful. At the Hutchinson Art Center, the current exhibit is A Visit with Old Friends. Wonderful selections from the permanent collection of the Art Center. Admission to the Art Center is free. And at the Hutchinson Public Library in September, enjoy the photography of Gail Wall. We'd like to welcome everyone visiting Hutchinson for the Kansas State Fair and hope you have a fantastic time in our fair city. The HutchInfo community calendar comes up at 10 and 40 minutes past the hour and is changed weekly. You're watching the Hutchinson Welcome Channel.